Well, hello, and welcome back to Omar's Garage. And today we're going to be replacing the scroll wheel on my Tesla Model X. All right, I know it's been a while since I posted a video, but I had my scroll wheel went bad on my Model X. I guess it's something that happens. It's a plastic piece. I mean, it held up for, what is it now? This car is 2016 for 9 years. So, I mean, it's not that they are that bad, but I had to order a part and replace it. So today I'll be showing you how to replace that. I'll put a link in the description with the parts, and hopefully this will help you out. It really is a really simple procedure. You just got to know, how to do it. All right, so today I'm going to be replacing that piece there. That is the scroll wheel. You can see here it's kind of busted. I've had the car for 6 years now, I believe. So, I mean, it's held up for a long time. That one seems to be fine. But, you can still push it in, but you can't really scroll. It'll scroll, but it won't register. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to replace that. And to do that, we're going to have to remove the wheel to get access to the back of this behind the airbag. And we're going to start with this, I guess it's an Allen key, 9/64. That's what it looks like. And now there's going to be 2 holes on either end here. So we're going to go ahead. I'm just going to put the brake on so I can turn the wheel and see if we can, let's do it this way. Okay, it just broke loose. That was on pretty tight. All right, so I'll put the other end in and I'll start taking that out. I have a feeling it's all the way out. It's just in there. So I think it doesn't come all the way out. I think it stays in there, but you can tell it's super loose. And the other one, I think I already loosened it earlier. Maybe not. There you go. All right, so now I'm gonna go grab a trim removal tool. Quite the mess in here. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and just get in between this trim here. And this just pulls right out. So it's starting to pull out. You can see it's separating. So we're just gonna go all the way around. And the other thing for now, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna turn off. Go to safety. I'm gonna power off the car just while I do this. So there it is, it just pulls right out. Now we have a couple of cables that we have to do loose here. All right, so you just want to push down, and I guess inwards on both those little clips and, pull that out. So we'll do the same thing on this side. There you go. Should have been easier. And then we will unhook this here. So for this one, you just pull this little tab up. Be careful not to break it. And pull apart. And here it'll say yellow, and so that's where the airbag goes. So we're gonna go ahead now and start taking this apart. Now what we want to get to is this side, so we want to remove that. It's going to be a couple screws here, some Phillips, and then from there we have to loosen this up. So this will kind of raise a little bit. So we'll go ahead and do that. And that looks like it's going to be a, I'm guessing that's a T20. Let's go with the T20. T20. Yep, so that's going to be a T20. Now they have marks on them, so you want to kind of remember where they're at. All right, so now that we can lift this, hopefully we can get that out. So switch over to a Phillips. All right, take that third one out, or the second one out. Pardon my breathing, but this phone is literally on a holder on my chest underneath my nose, so I haven't figured out how to not catch my breathing on here. All right, so hopefully we can pop this thing out. There might be another screw in here. Let's see. I'm not sure. For now, we're going to go ahead and take this screw out. Push the little clip there, and then you can pull out. There you go. There's another one here. Same thing, looks like there's a little tab there. And it comes out. Yep. Now I think I have to loosen this up a little bit more. There you go. Just had to force it out a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and try to put the new one back in. So there's a little pin there that this has to go onto. Seems like that's it. And there's another one there. So I guess you have to get them onto these little pins. There you go. How's it looking on the back side? It's looking good. All right, so let's get these screws back in. All right, so that's in. Now we're going to plug these cables back in. All right, everything looks good. All right, so I'm going to be tightening all of these down. That's what I have forgotten to do, so. Wheels working, buttons work. Now we're just going to plug everything back in. Same way. It's in. All right, that goes in there. And then the airbag cable. In there. And now we just set everything back. There's like little pins here that go into there, so. Oh, perfect timing. Car just booted itself, so. And no airbag lights. Volume. Wheel is working. There you go. So it's working. Oh, forgot. Got to put those screws back in, those Allen head screws that are in there. It's there. So we can go right in. All right, so I just wanted to show you all. This is the original part. And you can actually take this apart to kind of see, you know, where the failure is. There you go, starting to come apart. All right, so there's a little cover, there's a board. There it is. So in my case, it might have been that just came out of his track. Not sure, but well, let's see. Now, there's a piece that broke off in there. Inside there should have been a little plastic piece that comes out. And that's kind of what breaks. It's inside there. And I know that they sell replacement parts where you can actually, you know, get another wheel. But that's supposed to have a little stick there, as far as I can tell. And that's broken inside there. So that's why it goes down. That's why when it's in there, it just breaks and comes off track. So that's exactly what was going on. So this is still good. If I can buy another one of these little wheels for cheap, I have a spare part. All right, well, there you have it. That's going to be it for today. Quick video. Everything went really smoothly, really easy. Worked right away. There was no reprogramming, no anything. Like I said, I'll put a link in the description, you know, for the part. But I think one thing that I probably would have done differently is I would have replaced both of them. As long as you're already in there, I think it's probably best to go ahead and replace both of them if you don't want, you don't mind spending a little bit of extra money. But then again, it's so easy to do that if the right one ended up breaking at some point, it's not a big deal anymore. Now that I've done it the first time, you know, I wouldn't mind having to do it again if I have to. So with that, hopefully this helped you out. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps out, you know, the channel. We're on our way to 10,000, you know, subscribers. And hopefully I got a couple more things going on. Got the McLaren out there, and we'll see. There's a possibility that might be going. I'm looking at a Porsche 911 Turbo right now. So we'll see what works out. But I'm looking to change some things up in the channel and get back into it, because life has been kind of hectic lately, and that's why I haven't been posting as much, but hopefully we'll be back at it. So thank you all for watching. Y'all take care and stay safe. Jeez.